What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Red Wanderers channel. It's a new transfer week 2 of the January transfer window. We've got a few transfers to talk about for different teams in the league, but let's get into the first one. The first transfer we've got is Ryan McKay and racing at the Linfield. It's done, it's sealed, it's completed for the Blues. This is a great signing for the Blues. Two signing. One of them's got one, and no, McKay's got one, and it's got 7 in the league in the championship. That's huge for the Blues. 2 good signings to increase squad depth. That's not what the Blues needed, but anyway, every team in this league wants to increase their squad depth to give them a higher chance of competing at a higher level. But Linfield have just made 2 good signings, good signings. But let's get into the next one. Now we're of course coming to my team, the Reds. We've got so much to talk about. But if you missed the vlog last night, go and give it a wee watch. Linfield versus Clindwood. Oh my god, what a night. One of the nights to remember. But first, we've got Sean Moore. There's been interest from other clubs around Scotland and England, but apparently he's staying to the end of the season. Yes, Clindwood fans, I said it. If this happens, this will be unreal. He is so crucial to our squad. So crucial. He'll be so important in our title charge if we go on one at the end of the season. Oh my god. Sitting in that left wing position. Only 17 as well. Oh, it's scary watching him play because he's that good. Against Linfield, he couldn't do much, to be fair, but against Lorne, oh my, he had Aaron Donnelly in his back pocket. But this is a positive for the Reds, as he's one of our brighter players. But let's get into the next one. It's Clindwood again. But this is huge news. I heard this news on Christmas Eve night and thought, I've got an early Christmas present sitting there waiting for me. But it hasn't been completed yet. Joe Gormley, contract 2025, apparently done it, near done this week. Oh my god, Reds fans, this is unbelievable. Joe, the goal, is staying for another 2 years. I personally wouldn't have done this. I would have given him a year and then see how he played, and then give him another year if he deserved it. But you just know he's going to deserve it. This season, it's January, he already has 7 goals. What a player. What a player. Still quality in the Irish League. Just knows where the goal is. That's why he's called Joe the Goal. But this is really positive again for Clindwood. Again, it increases our squad depth, but he's not a squad depth player. He's a starter. He bags them goals for the Reds. 7 goals in the league. Wow. And a hat trick, I think. It was 1 or 2, but I think he's got 1 hat trick. But anyway, oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving that he's signing a new contract. Let's get into the next transfer. And finally for Clindwood, we've got another striker on the books. It's Parkhouse from Ballymena on a loan until the end of the season. This is again a good signing for the Reds because it increases our squad depth. Now, the sad news is a player's injured in the Clindwood squad, and it's the man who hasn't played for weeks and have been complaining. It's Ryan Curran. Ryan Curran's injured. Oh, that's why we brought in another striker. But I think Parkhouse is a decent signing. I didn't really rate it at the start, but then I realised that we have an injured striker, so I'm obviously going to give him a chance either way, but hopefully he proves it. Probably, I know we wanted him in the summer, but we've been looking at him for years, and we're only getting him now on loan. But I think he might have an option to buy at the end of the season, but it doesn't say. But anyway, we're done with Clindwood. Let's get into another top 6 club. The next signing is for the club from East Belfast. It's Glentoran. I talked about Glens a lot last week. A lot. And they've gone and signed another player from Scotland. It's Alex Henderson, the former goalkeeper who used to play for the Ballinsiders. Again, it's not a player who's going to start, but he's just going to increase that squad depth to keep giving teams in the Irish League chances of competing. It's a really positive outlook on the league. If you look at it, people are signing players left, right and centre. This is positive for the league. But Alex Henderson, decent keeper, decent keeper, but he'll not start over McCurry. You never know, actually, because McCurry's so inconsistent in general. But anyway, I think this is a positive signing for the Glens. But will he play? I don't know. The next, we're still sticking with Glens. They've called back Jenkins and O'Connor from Newry and Portadown. It's not really a signing. It's just news because they're bringing them back and adding to their squad depth as well, which is, as I keep saying, it's positive. But I don't know. I think these will be gone by the end of January again. They'll be sent on loan or they'll be just sold. But there's another Glens player I want to talk about. The next and last Glens player for this week's Irish League transfers, it is Niall McGinn, the Glentoran. It's a here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Oh my god, this is a quality signing. Another international player who's actually played for Northern Ireland, like McManaman. But this would just keep Rory Donny on his toes. I don't think Rory Donny's a great player anyway, but he'll definitely still play. While another bit of positive news for the Glens, Conor Mack is supposedly meant to be back by the end of January, and this week McCartan and Aidan Wilson are back, and I think there's another player as well, but that's really positive for the Glens if they want to go on a nice run for the end of the season. But anyway, I just think Niall McGinn's a quality player. He's obviously played for big clubs like Celtic, Aberdeen, Brentford, but this is just a quality centre for the Glens. But another thing I must mention, it depends how much they paid for him, because they don't show fees in the Irish League. I don't know why, but see if they've paid too much for him. Oh my god, the Glens, Linfield were probably interested in him, and the Glens have just paid probably a stupid price for them. But Niall McGinn, overall, good centre for the Glens. And lastly, for me, I think it's the transfer of the video. The man who tore Crusaders apart on Tuesday night is supposedly signing for the Crues. I did just say that. That's mad. Oh my god. Fitzpatrick, see if Crues get this done. Great signing. Absolute unreal signing. No, the deal itself, is it worth it? I think it is. Nine goals in the league this season. One of the top goal scorers in the league. That's really positive. And the deal apparently is cash, because it don't show the actual fee, plus McMurray and Jordan Owens is apparently a name that could be in the deal. Getting rid of one of their legends, but to bring a quality striker in, it's worth it. This man will keep Lackey on his toes, which might make him play better. He might even play with two up top. With them two up top, that strike partnership would be deadly. I really wish Clinton would have got him, but they've just signed Parkhurst, so they're not going to go on for him. But you never know, the other big two might want them as well, because their strikers aren't good enough. But anyway, cheers for watching, like and subscribe. If you didn't see the Linfield Clindville vlog, check it out. Leave a comment on this video right now. Tell me what you think of these signings. Do you think any of them are good? Do you think any of them are bad? But cheers for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.